Okay, let's start the lesson for 7.3, which is finding products and factors of polynomials. And really the main essential question of this is I can multiply and divide polynomials as well as factor polynomials. We're going to start by working on how to multiply polynomials. Well, you've done this before. They're just a little bit longer this time. You multiplied binomials before. In this situation, we have a binomial here which has 2 terms, and we have a trinomial here which has 3 terms. And before, what you would have made is a 2 by 2 box with 2 binomials. But this situation is not a 2 by 2 box, it's a 2 by 3 box. So let's make our box be 2 by 3. We'll set it up like this. And then 3, there we go. And now what we need to do is we got to take this binomial right here. We're going to put this on the side, this 2x and the 1 from here and here. And then we're going to take this trinomial right here. I'm going to put it on top. Don't forget the negatives here. Okay, so we got the x squared minus 4x minus 3. And now it's just like before, we just need to multiply. So if you take 2x times x squared, you get 2x to the third. And if you take x squared times 1, you just get x squared. If you take negative 4x times 2x, you get negative 8x squared. And if you take negative 4x times 1, you get negative 4x. And if you take negative 1, you've got negative 3 there. And then 2x times negative 3 is negative 6x. So you're just multiplying by like before. Okay, so now the next step is combining like terms. Well, let's start with this 2x to the third. Is there any other x to the thirds here? I'm scanning, I don't see any. So let's put 2x to the third down here. And the next one we have is this x squared. Are there any other x squareds? Oh yeah, there is, this one. So we have x squared plus negative 8x squared. That gets us negative 7x squared, I think. Negative 7x squared. And then the next one we have here is we got this negative 4x. Are there any other x? Yep, there we got this negative 6x. If we add those two together, we get a total of negative 10x. And lastly, but not leastly, we got this negative 3, and there are no other things to circle, so I'm just guessing that's the only constant. So our final polynomial, when we multiply 2x plus 1 times x squared minus 4x minus 3, we get 2x squared minus 7x squared minus 10x minus 3. And I'm sorry, I caught my mistake. This squared should be a third. 2x to the third minus 7x squared minus 10x minus 3.